The shame. For the past 5 years, I've been hiding, all because of my weight. I felt such shame around it. Shame that this is how I looked. I didn't want anyone to see me like this and avoided people like the plague. I especially avoided people who knew me before I got fat. I couldn't stand the thought of bumping into an old friend just to see the question in their eyes. Wow, what happened to her? She used to be pretty and now she's fat. Even if this wouldn't really happen, I just couldn't shake off the fear of this playing out in real life. Masking the pain. The next 5 years would prove to be some of the hardest years of my life. Financial struggles, family drama, no friends, feeling depressed, hopeless, sad, mad. These were the themes of my life I just couldn't seem to get away from. I kept these emotions bottled up inside most days because no one really understood what I was going through. Like, really understood. But there was always food. Food was comfort, always has been, whether I acknowledged it or not. At nighttime, when it was just me and my thoughts, that's when the food would come out too, to numb all the pain and emotions I was feeling. No one understood, but at least I had the comfort of food. Dead dreams. There were so many dreams and aspirations that I had, but I kept them tucked somewhere in my brain because it was never the right time to do them due to my weight. I always told myself I just need to lose weight, then I'll be able to start that dream that I've had for the past few years. But year after year, I had nothing to show for and slowly started to hate who I had become and was left asking, what happened to me? What happened to the bubbly girl who was so full of positivity and drive? What happened to her? The realization. I had nothing to pour out. I was dry, completely empty. I had cried all my tears, and there was nothing left. It was time for some soul searching and to ask some questions. What is it that is making me unhappy? That one was obvious to me, being overweight and unhealthy. Okay, so all I need to do is lose weight. That's easy, right? Wrong. I hadn't realized that over the years I had built so many bad habits that needed to be worked on. Every time I tried to make a change, I would fail and fail and fail again. It dawned on me that food had become an idol. There was no specific event or date, but I realized no one is going to do this hard thing for me. I need to get up and put myself first for a change. It sounds cliche, but I really had to look within and see what went wrong. I realized I had so much baggage I was still holding on to, unforgiveness and past hurt. I had created the ultimate self-pity party for myself all these years. Even though I didn't have the energy to deal with these things, I knew if I didn't, I would never come out of that pit I had dug myself into. I needed to learn how to give it to God. One of my dreams for a long time now has been to help, inspire, and motivate people in life, which is why I decided to share my journey of becoming the best me. I know that documenting my journey would hold me accountable and push me out of my comfort zone, leaving me with nowhere to hide. I'm going to be posting every single day on my journey, losing 77 pounds in 6 months. If you're ready to start your own journey or just want to follow along to see if I'll hit my goal, hit subscribe and I'll see you tomorrow.